mighty secret chord that David played.
She stepped onto the stage with a feeding tube discreetly hidden beneath her clothes and a quiet intensity in her eyes. By the time she finished singing, an entire nation was on its feet, captivated by the power behind her fragile appearance. Emma Koch didn't just win The Voice Netherlands, she conquered hearts around the world. But behind her mesmerizing performances was a struggle most fans could scarcely imagine. From the moment she sang her first note, her life transformed into a story that blurred the lines between tragedy and triumph. How could a teenager facing relentless physical battles and emotional hardship rise to become one of Europe's most inspiring voices? The answer isn't found only in her breathtaking performances, but hidden behind the scenes, in the moments the cameras missed, and in the truth that few truly understood. When Emma Koch first stepped onto the stage of The Voice Netherlands in 2021, no one knew quite what to expect. But from her very first note of Demi Lovato's emotionally charged song Warrior, something extraordinary happened. Her voice filled the room, powerful yet hauntingly delicate, leaving judges stunned and viewers breathless. Within moments, Coach Ali B turned his chair, not just recognizing talent, but sensing the remarkable depth behind Emma's performance. Week after week, she showcased more than just vocal prowess. Emma performed as if each song carried a piece of her own hidden struggle. Songs like This Is Me and A Moment Like This became anthems of her personal journey through hardship and hope, connecting deeply with audiences far beyond technical brilliance. When Emma finally stood victorious, crowned as the winner, it was a triumph felt nationwide. A young girl had conquered her pain, transforming her vulnerabilities into powerful melodies that echoed across the Netherlands. Yet this victory was merely the beginning, because behind the scenes, Emma was still fighting an unimaginable battle. Behind the glittering fame and applause lay a reality few could comprehend. From just 9 months old, Emma had been living with gastroparesis, a severe, chronic condition that paralyzes the stomach, making normal digestion impossible. This meant Emma relied on a feeding tube almost her entire life, constantly battling exhaustion, weakness, and a fragile body that was visibly smaller than her peers. At school, her condition drew relentless attention, leading to isolation and bullying. Classmates struggled to understand the medical devices she wore, and her quiet suffering went largely unnoticed. But Emma never allowed her illness to silence her. Instead, she turned to music, not just as a distraction, but as a lifeline. Singing became her escape, her sanctuary, and eventually her greatest weapon against the pain. Each note she sang was infused with raw authenticity, carrying the weight of her silent battles. For Emma, music wasn't just art. It was survival, and soon this personal struggle would inspire a movement far greater than she ever imagined. Emma's victory on The Voice wasn't simply a personal milestone. It was a catalyst, propelling her into a broader spotlight and transforming her into an unexpected symbol of resilience. Soon after her win, invitations poured in, including high-profile performances at major benefit events like the European Flood Relief Concert in Limburg. Her captivating voice and undeniable presence quickly turned her into more than just a singing sensation. She became a beacon of hope for many facing their own unseen struggles. The Dutch public embraced her as proof that strength doesn't always look the way you'd expect. Yet even amidst her newfound fame, Emma remained humble, grounded, and deeply aware of the platform she now held. But as her popularity soared, few could predict how profoundly one upcoming performance would catapult her from national inspiration to global phenomenon. 2 years after her stunning debut on The Voice, Emma entered another high-stakes competition, the brand-new Dutch talent show Minnaars. It was there, performing the emotionally charged French song Voila, that she delivered what many consider the defining performance of her young career. Her voice, filled with haunting intensity, resonated far beyond the stage, deeply touching everyone who listened. This wasn't simply another beautiful rendition. This was Emma pouring her soul into every note, showcasing emotional maturity far beyond her years. Her powerful delivery captured the heart of Rieu, the legendary Dutch violinist and conductor known worldwide. Moved by her talent and authenticity, Andre extended a personal invitation to Emma, offering her a stage many only dream of. Little did she know, accepting this invitation would not only redefine her career, but would spark an explosive wave of global attention. Emma's performance alongside Rieu at the famed Vrijhof concert was nothing short of magic. As she took center stage to deliver her mesmerizing rendition of Voila, a captivated audience of thousands fell completely silent, utterly transfixed by the purity and vulnerability of her voice. Within days, the video of this astonishing moment exploded online, reaching over 3 million views and igniting worldwide fascination. Over the following months, the performance surged to more than 90 million views, turning Emma from a national icon into an international sensation. Fans and critics alike praised her authenticity, noting how effortlessly her voice conveyed genuine emotional depth. Andre, recognizing this rare talent, continued to collaborate closely with Emma, recording popular holiday classics like White Christmas and All I Want for Christmas Is You. These collaborations cemented her reputation as more than just a passing viral star. They confirmed her as a serious artist, poised to leave an enduring mark on music. Yet, even as her global fame skyrocketed, Emma remained determined to use her newfound visibility to shed light on a deeply personal cause, transforming her struggle into a powerful platform for change.
As Emma's fame continued to grow, she faced a critical choice: simply enjoy her newfound celebrity or use it as a powerful platform for good. She chose action. In 2023, she founded Gastrostars, the Netherlands' very first patient-led foundation dedicated entirely to gastroparesis and related digestive disorders. Drawing on her own lifelong battle, years spent navigating hospital visits, dietary restrictions, emotional turmoil, and social isolation, Emma quickly became a leading advocate for greater understanding, support, and medical research. Gastrostars provided essential resources to families dealing with these conditions, connecting patients who had long felt invisible and isolated. Emma openly shared her experiences, speaking candidly in interviews and social media posts, shattering the stigma surrounding chronic illness. Her advocacy even extended into her performances, where she regularly dedicated part of her earnings and proceeds from viral videos directly to the foundation. Emma had become more than a singer. She became a voice for the voiceless, transforming personal struggle into profound advocacy. Yet, even as she embraced this crucial mission, the world continued to eagerly anticipate her next career milestone, one that would further cement her legacy as an icon in the making. In 2024, Emma stepped onto one of the Netherlands' most revered stages, performing at the annual 5th May Liberation Day concert, a moment deeply symbolic for the nation. As she stood before King Willem-Alexander, Queen Maxima, and thousands of spectators gathered to honor the nation's past, Emma delivered an emotionally stirring Dutch ballad that critics instantly called one of the most moving performances in recent memory. Her heartfelt delivery transcended mere performance, resonating profoundly with a country united in remembrance. Emma's influence didn't stop there. That same year, she effortlessly expanded her presence into a new role, co-hosting the prestigious 2024 Musical Awards Gala. This move highlighted her remarkable versatility and growing confidence, not only as a singer, but as a poised, charismatic public figure. Emma was no longer merely an inspiration. She had evolved into a cultural ambassador, respected and admired far beyond music alone. Yet, despite these extraordinary accomplishments, her greatest triumph, one she dreamed of since childhood, was still on the horizon. On October 21, 2025, Emma Koch will achieve a milestone that once seemed impossible, performing a solo concert at Amsterdam's legendary Royal Concertgebouw. Renowned for its impeccable acoustics and historic significance, this iconic venue has hosted some of the greatest artists in musical history. For Emma, standing alone on that famed stage signifies far more than just professional achievement. It's the fulfillment of a deeply personal dream. When tickets for this extraordinary event went on sale, fans clamored to secure seats, selling out the entire venue in less than 3 hours. Anticipation quickly soared, reflecting not only Emma's remarkable popularity, but also the profound impact of her journey on audiences around the world. With a full symphony orchestra accompanying her, the concert promises a blend of Emma's most celebrated covers and exciting new original compositions, each carefully selected to reflect the depth and passion that have defined her entire career. This moment marks a powerful transition for Emma, from a remarkable young talent to a respected artist whose voice echoes far beyond the stage, resonating deeply in the hearts of millions. Yet, even as Emma reaches this peak, she remains committed to a mission that continues to inspire and uplift beyond the music itself.
Emma Koch's meteoric rise is not just a fleeting moment of fame, it's the start of something much deeper, richer, and more profound. As she looks ahead, Emma is preparing to release her very first full-length studio album, a highly anticipated project that promises both captivating original songs and carefully reimagined classics. Each track will reflect Emma's own unique blend of musical influences, underscored by powerful, heartfelt lyrics she's begun writing herself. Her newfound passion for songwriting reveals a maturity and self-awareness well beyond her years. Emma openly shares her goal to craft music that inspires strength, perseverance, and hope, songs that speak directly to listeners navigating their own struggles. By stepping into the role of a songwriter, she deepens the emotional bond with her audience, ensuring her music resonates on a profoundly personal level. But while Emma continues to evolve as an artist, she never loses sight of the grounding force in her life, her family, who remain steadfastly by her side, supporting every note she sings and every dream she chases. With this new era approaching, Emma stands ready to leave a lasting legacy that extends far beyond music into the lives she continues to touch. As Emma Koch continues her extraordinary journey, one thing becomes increasingly clear: her legacy is about far more than just music. While preparing for future tours, groundbreaking recordings, and growing advocacy work, Emma remains steadfastly devoted to using her voice for those who have none. Supported by her tight-knit family, who have championed her every step, she symbolizes the true meaning of resilience. Her story isn't merely one of overcoming odds, but of inspiring millions through authenticity, courage, and unshakable hope. Emma is no longer defined simply as a talented teenager from The Voice. She's a leader, an advocate, and a powerful role model whose impact will resonate far beyond the stage. Each chapter of her unfolding career serves as a reminder that talent is extraordinary, but when paired with purpose, it becomes unstoppable. Emma Koch's greatest achievements might still be ahead, but already her story proves that dreams can flourish in even the most challenging circumstances. Emma Koch's journey is a testament to the strength of dreams realized against all odds. Her story isn't simply about talent or fame, it's about resilience, courage, and turning silent struggles into a voice heard worldwide. Every song she sings carries the echoes of battles fought behind closed doors, proving to the world that strength often emerges from places we least expect. As her star continues to rise, Emma's legacy grows beyond her music into a movement of compassion, hope, and advocacy for those facing unseen battles every day. Perhaps most inspiring is the simple truth behind her story. True greatness doesn't come from the spotlight, it comes from within. Emma Koch's voice has already changed countless lives, and it's clear her story is only just beginning. If you've been touched by Emma's journey, explore her music, join her cause, and remember, behind every voice lies a story worth hearing.